Lala, and we're in Kauai, and we're under. Yeah, there's a hurricane going on outside. Just woke up to it, and we're gonna go hop in this Jeep Wrangler down here that we rented. Well, that I rented. The wife's not going with. She wants to stay inside. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get some coffee because I want to see what it's like out there, and I also want some coffee. So here we go. Let's go find out what this whole thing's about. So the video is gonna be shaky because we're just shooting this raw on the phone. So let's see what it's like out here. All right. Not too bad, not too bad yet. We'll see. Let's see what happens when we start driving around. So we're just outside, and it's definitely rainy. I'm gonna throw my shoes on, and then we're gonna hop in the Wrangler, and we're gonna go try to find a coffee shop that's open, and see what it's like around here. So, oh man. All right, just putting my shoes on, and then we'll be on our way. So the coffee shop we're driving to, I'm gonna give it 50-50 chance it's open, but it's a mile and a half away. Or yeah, so we'll see how it is when we get out there. So I'm gonna unlock the car so I can so I can run to it real quick. All right, the Jeep's unlocked. We're gonna take a run for the Jeep and hop in so we can try to go get some coffee. All right, we made it. We made it to the Jeep. So now we're gonna start it up. We're gonna start it up, and we're gonna go start driving around and see how things look. See what Lala's about. But you know, gotta get caffeinated. So I'm gonna try to get the phone set up. I don't have a very good system for mounting it because we're just. All right, we'll see if the phone stays like this or not. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to take off on a little coffee adventure and see what's going on throughout the island of Kauai. So we are in Hurricane Lala, and we're gonna head to a coffee shop called Dark Horse that's about a mile and a half away, and we'll see how things are looking. And we're just gonna take things nice and slow. No need to rush. So, but anyways, dude, great timing to go on vacation. But you know, this is part of the adventure. So hopefully everyone's safe and this thing just blows past. But we'll find out, right? Let's see what's going on through the main area. So the part of Kauai that we're on right now, we're driving through Poipu, and then I better put my seatbelt on. Yeah, you can see those trees are blowing pretty hard. All right, let's go. The real question is the coffee shop even open today with everything going on? I give it like a 50-50. Oh, calm down. And this is why you always rent a Jeep when you come to Hawaii. So, in case there's a hurricane, you can actually drive. All right, we got her. Nothing crazy. I mean, it's definitely raining hard. All right, I think I'm just gonna put one hand up here and hold the phone for a second. So, if you're just like watching this for the storm, and you're also oh dang, and you're also into cars, I run a car channel, but this is actually just like happen chance. I'm on vacation, and this is pretty wild, and so I thought, let's let people see what's going on over on the islands right now, which it's pretty crazy. All right, so we're like halfway to the coffee shop. So the real question is, man, I feel like it's gonna be closed, but if it's not, that would be great. I mean, it'd be great. Oh, dang. Okay, here's the wind. Here's the wind for sure. Okay. It's starting to get a little gusty. All right, so question, people are asking, what am I in? I'm in a Jeep Rubicon. And dude, this is really good advice for anyone who's coming to Hawaii. Rent a Jeep, but I would avoid I would avoid the Gladiator personally because I rented a Gladiator last time I came out here, and that thing the turning radius on it is so horrible that it was just like if you're like driving down to like some of these like more remote beaches, it's a very long vehicle and it's just hard to turn. So I'm driving a 2-door Jeep Rubicon this time, which is I think way more practical than the Gladiator personally. But oh, looks like the power's out. All right, we're getting close to the coffee shop. This isn't looking promising, but I don't know. There's some lights on. We'll see. We'll see, dude. Dude, it's not looking promising. Oh, dude, this poor person out walking in the rain. Okay, here we go. Pulling up to Dark Horse. And I'm gonna say that is looking... Oh, it's open. We got coffee. All right, I'm gonna park. And then, all right, so that's the coffee shop I'm heading into. And I got to pick something up for the wife. And then I can step outside real fast to show you, but I am probably going to, unless, I don't know if I want to be that guy walking in a coffee shop with my phone on personally, but let's step outside and we'll get that's what it's like in Kauai right now with Hurricane Lala. So, pretty crazy. But yeah, coffee shop's open, so I'll take you inside. Let's just do it. If I can find my keys. Dude, there's cars getting rained in it. Shoot, I don't know where the keys are at. All right. I had to hop back in for a second. I magically have lost the keys. Son of a... All right. All right, we found the keys. We're gonna go make a run for the door. I'll show you inside this coffee shop. It's really cool. And then we'll drive back after that, and probably might as well just I might take a different road back, see what else we can find. Maybe we'll drive one of the roads down by the ocean. So, all right, we're gonna take a dude. All right, you know, things you do for coffee. All right, let's hop out. Let's hop out, and we're gonna run for it. So, all right, here we go. All right, going for it. All right. There's the beast over there. So that's the Jeep to get. Let's see what's going on. Hello.
I thought we were closer. Now we
Okay.
have power.
No power? Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. No, you're good. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. There's no power in this area, so the coffee shop is closed. So we're gonna hop in the Jeep and we're gonna go try to find another open coffee shop. So, dude, all right, we're gonna run for the Jeep again. I'm gonna get it unlocked so I can hop in first. All right, we're gonna go. All right, here we go. Run. Dude, I must have just missed it because the people right before me walked out with coffee. So, pretty insane. All right, this area is out. They don't have power, which sucks for them. I'm sorry about that, everyone. Who doesn't have power, that is not fun. But we're gonna drive back towards Poipu and see if we can find a coffee shop with power. And you know what? If you're on vacation and things go crazy, you know, you gotta find a way to have fun. And this run around hunting for coffee is gonna be our fun for today. So there is an outdoor coffee shop that's really good up here, but I assume they don't have power either. So let's keep rolling. And we are rocking around in a Jeep Rubicon. All right, we're gonna slow down up here. I'm gonna try to look and see if this coffee shop looks like it's open. It's like in this alley over here. Well, here. It's very much closed, so we're gonna keep rolling. And then we're gonna take a spin by the ocean too on our way back. So we'll see what's going on down by the ocean, but yeah, it looked like there's power on at Poipu, but I forget what this little town's called, but it doesn't look like, looks like we're out of business up here. So yeah, and then just shout out to everyone who's watching. This is actually normally a car channel, so if you're into cars, subscribe to the channel, follow. But today I was on vacation in Hawaii and thought, you know what, might as well show people what's going on with Hurricane Lala. But I did see a really funny like meme that it was like people telling people to get off the beach during Hurricane Lala, and everyone on the beach is just like la 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 la, get it? Like they're not listening. But yeah, that was funny. So if you're into cars, like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be cool. But this is more just showing people what's going on in the state of Hawaii. So this place is beautiful and great people and crazy weather. So that's what's up. So we're coming up on coming up into Poipu, and there's like a giant strip mall that they have like a really good I forget what it's called, but it's kind of like a clean eating. It's something like Eat Good or something like that, and they have a restaurant and like a holistic grocery store. It's super good. We had dinner there the other night and highly recommend it. That might be the place we try for coffee next. But we do have power in Poipu because our Airbnb still has power. So unfortunately, the town where the good coffee's at is out of power. Even though I did see people walk out with coffee right before me, which kind of sus on that, but I'm assuming that they were getting like iced coffee or something. But okay, here we go. Yeah. So now we're back in Poipu, and as you can see off to the right, like this guy still has lights on. So this side of the town has power. So we should be in luck. We should be able to get some coffee. So all right, we're gonna whip it. I bet, honestly, dude, I bet this place is closed too. But we'll spin by the ocean here in a second. But I do need to get caffeinated. And dude, thanks for everyone who's watching, dude. This is kind of crazy. Just kind of a wild day, and you just got to make the most of it, right? When things don't go according to plan, make a new plan. And the plan is adventuring in the Jeep. All right, here's some other people probably searching out caffeine. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna find a parking spot, and then actually I need to whip around and find. Yeah, okay, up here. Okay, so this looks promising. We're gonna go up here. I want to see if anyone. All right, there's a dude walking towards the place. I think I want to get caffeine. All right. Living Foods. Shout out to Living Foods. Had dinner there the other night. Great steak. Amazing. All right. Oh, it looks open. It looks open. I think we're in luck here. So, all right, I'm gonna make sure I got the car keys. And we're gonna hop out of the car. These people didn't walk out with anything, so I don't know if that's promising. We're gonna hop out of the car and we're gonna go run in there and try to get some coffee. And then, all right, here we go. All right, trying to get pumped. It's not that bad. All right, we're in luck. This is my order, and then we'll step outside. Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. May I get 2 hot lattes, please? 12 ounce, please.
I'm sorry.
Lots of coffee, please. No, just lattes. Yep. Nick. Thank you, man, for being open. I appreciate that. You too. All right, we got the coffee, so I'm gonna flip around. We, sorry, this part's gonna be pretty boring for a minute until we get back in the car, but I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm the one keeping the door open or not, but you can take a swing around the rest of this place. Hide out in the corner, but yeah, there's a restaurant on the back side of the spot. It's really cool. We could actually walk back there for a second, but I'm just gonna wait and get my coffee. Some delicious cookies. But so anyway, chat, like where's everyone from? Where are you guys watching from? Type out in the chat where you're from. No one's from anywhere. All right. I did. Yep. I think you ordered there over there.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
with the options for the kiddos.
Yep.
Lattes for Nick?
Thank you so much. All right. Got some great caffeine. All right. Worth it. Actually, all right.
Oh, this is like
All right. Back into the storm, and then we are going to swing by the ocean so we can all see what's going on down there. But I'm gonna try to. Dude, I got my hands full with the phone, 2 cups of coffee, and trying to get the keys done. So I'm gonna pop open the locks first here. Once again, this is the only car to rent on the island. Don't make the mistake of renting a Gladiator. Rent the two-door version. I did the Gladiator once. It's too long. Hard to turn. All right, here we go. Back into the rain. Dude, built-in cup holder right there. Pop in the coffee. One at a time. Here we go. The wife will be happy when I show up with warm coffee. All right. All right, everyone, let's go check out the ocean. Let's see, dude, there's this insane video going around right now. Check it out. It's a video of a wave on one of the other islands hitting a condominium. And dude, it's insane. Like, this wave hits the condominium and breaks over the roof of the condominium. Like, it's the most crazy thing I've seen. But anyways, we're gonna go drive down by the ocean and see what's going on down there. So, see what the surf is looking like. So, and dude, thanks for everyone that's hanging out with me during this go live. I mean, this is kind of a different experience, but it's actually super fun. So shout out to the chat. So, and once again for everyone, we're in Poipu right now. This is like the strip malls. They have like a lot of great restaurants. That Living Food place that I just got coffee from is super great. They have, dude, if you're here and you're looking for like really good food, like dinner, and not like insane prices, like that's a great spot. Like the island is definitely expensive, but dude, I had an amazing steak there the other night. It was like only $37, and I was like, dang, this is crazy. So, anyways, we're heading to the ocean, check it out, see what things look like. If I can figure out how to get out of the parking lot. And here we go. I wonder, like, when you're on the island, if you're like a local and if you see like Jeeps driving around, you're just like, oh, those have to be the tourists. Because I feel like all the tourists just drive Jeeps. Alright, and then we got this guy, just a hardcore dude, taking a little stroll, a run, on a nice rainy day. Give him plenty of space, but shout out to that guy. It doesn't really feel that bad right now, to be honest. All right, here we're coming up on the ocean. We'll see what's going down. I'm gonna try to get a better spot. Oh yeah, actually it's looking... So yesterday, I took some surf lessons on on this side of the island, and okay, yeah, the surf is much higher than... So, yeah, it's... Oh man, that's wild. It's crazy because you can see the... I'm gonna get a better angle, don't worry. But the crazy part is you can see like the little like wind shoving. All right, and this is why you get the Jeep, dude. This is why you get the Jeep. All right, so that's the coast, that's the waves. And I'm actually gonna find a better spot to park or drive. Don't want to sit here. I do have to get the other coffee back. I do have to get my other coffee to my wife while it's still warm. So we're gonna keep buzzing. I'm trying to get you a nice side angle here as we cruise by. All right, we're gonna whip it to the left. And shout out to everybody. If you're not subscribed to my channel, Key in Hand, make sure you're subscribed. I do really fun car videos, interviews with people who build really unique and interesting cars. And it's just a lot of fun. So It'd be cool if you joined me with that. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. That's a nice thing. So, all right, I'm gonna come up to this stop sign, whip it to the left. So this is it. This is Poipu during the hurricane. Lala hitting the shores. And that's what happens when you have too much torque and your phone goes flying. But anyways, I'm gonna end the live stream here. Thanks for going around the island, not around the whole island, but thanks for driving with me and getting some coffee. It was a blast. So I might go live one more time today, later in the day, if things get crazy. I might do another drive into a different town, and I'm probably gonna live stream that too, just so people can see what's going on with their other states. And prayers for everyone on the island.